Welcome back to Creating Coins, where we talk about money and mindset for entrepreneurs. You're building your online business and you wish someone would just hold a flashlight in front of you and say, hey, here's the way to success. Just come follow me. Then all you would have to do is listen to exactly what they say and you could start making bank. Wouldn't it be nice if it were that easy? I figured out that there's really only 3 things you need to be successful at building a business online. And I'm going to share those with you today. The first thing you need is a destination. Without a clear and concrete goal, it's easy to get trapped into following the carrot that's attached to the string that continually keeps moving as you move ahead. Having a specific goal that is not a moving target is the first thing that you need to be successful. So a clear destination. The second thing that you need is a guide or a map. With a roadmap, you can determine the best way to get to your destination, right? And if you're advanced or tech savvy, maybe you have a GPS. So my problem was that even though I had a destination, I kept trying to get to that destination on my own without asking for help. Does that sound familiar? The real problem when I boiled it down was that I had too much pride. I didn't want to ask for help because I wanted to be able to say, I did this, I did it all by myself. Then I started looking at other successful people and realized that they all had mentors. And it wasn't until my back was against the wall and I had to get a full-time job after quitting my previous full-time job and trying to do solopreneurship on my own, that's when I finally decided to humble myself and hire a guide. So right now you may be thinking, well, I've already done that. I've bought courses, I've watched webinar after webinar and brought programs, and I'm still not at my destination. Well, I hear you. And that's why there's a third piece that you need in order to be successful. The third thing that you need in order to be successful is food for the journey. You have to understand that success is not a straight path. It simply isn't. There are going to be ups and downs on your road to becoming successful. It's very easy to look at a graphic that says, hey, this is the life of an entrepreneur and shows the ups and downs, and you can agree with it and like it and share it. But when it comes down to actually being on that path yourself, a lot of times we forget that success is not a straight path. Even though you may have the best GPS, being that you hired the best guide, and you might have a clear destination and you know exactly where you want to go, you could get discouraged. And that's why the third thing that you need is food for the journey. So what's food for the journey? I'm talking about quick wins. It's kind of like bringing a trail mix along with you on a long hike. It gives you that boost of energy and takes your mind off of the long journey ahead. I'm talking about quick wins like setting up your payment system, setting up your phone call booking system, booking that first client for free in exchange for a testimonial, setting up your first sales funnel. Those are the wins that I'm talking about. But the problem is that most people are not celebrating their wins along the way. And it's very easy to forget how far you've come and instead focus on how far you have to go. So how do you actually get those quick wins? Those courses that you've been taking, those webinars that you've been watching, the reason that they haven't worked for you before is because they weren't laid out in a specific start here, then go there fashion. Instead of knowing exactly where to start so that you'll know where you're going to end up, you've essentially been trying to do one piece here, then one piece there, then one piece there. That's exactly why I've opened the Creating Coins Mastermind. Inside my private vault, you'll find exactly what you need to set up the 3 C's of an online business: coaching, courses, and consulting. Each of these 3 pieces has its place for big wins, quick wins, and exactly what you need to set your online business up for passive income success as well. You're getting everything in one member area and in one place, so you can come back to it over and over and over again during your journey. And because I like to make sure that you start with only what you need and ignore all of the rest so you can focus, I've also created a what's my starting point assessment. Instead of logging in and seeing all of these options and trying to figure out where you should start, you're going to begin your journey by determining your destination. The what's my starting point assessment provides you with a 12-month roadmap. It'll share with you exactly where you need to start now based on what your email list number is, based on your reach and influence, and based on where you are in your journey and what you'd like to offer. The What's My Starting Point assessment comes directly inside of the Creating Coins Mastermind so you can focus and actually get stuff done. If you understand how one program, one idea, one strategy can change your business forever and show you exactly where to start, then you want to invest today. Click the button below to gain access to the Creating Coins Mastermind, and let's begin your journey today.
life too.